Casperberry Vlogs, we will be trapping. Today we'll be using a box trap, live trap if you will. Our objective is to catch a raccoon. Today is bait. We'll use dog food because it smells like meat. Raccoons love it, and it's super cheap because I already have dogs. So whenever you're going down to set your trap, you want to make sure it's on flat ground. So if you can, go back and forth with it so it's not as flimsy. Raccoons are not very picky. They're not going to be too scared, but also you don't want to make it too flimsy and they fall down the little cliff here. Whenever you're going to set your trap, you want to put it right next to a trail or right on a trail. So you can see right here how there's this trail right here. And then it forks right there. That means there's been lots of activity right here with the animals. So that's a great place to set your trap. Whenever you set your trap, you're gonna make sure and put some behind your trigger back here. Pour a little bit before you get to the trigger, and then pour a little bit out here. And then pour a little bit on your trail. They should find it. You don't have to put some on your trail, but that makes them find it a little bit easier. They're not having to go off the trail to get to it, to learn that it's there. That makes it a little bit easier. Now to actually use your trap, you will there's this little stick right here. First you will pick up your safety clip, push this little pole back, lift it up, and there's this little trigger right here. It goes in that little slit. Like that. This is a super old trap. I found it in an abandoned shed. So once you have it set, you basically just leave it here. If you're just now getting into trapping, the box trap is definitely going to be the easiest one to learn. It's about the same price as a steel trap, and if you don't want to have to kill your animal, you can just release with this. So you can catch and release if you're trying to do safety, like number wise, trying to get rid of possums in your backyard or anything. Because if they're in a steel trap, you have to shoot them to get out unless it's a possum. So we'll just set this, we'll come back tomorrow morning, and I bet you there will be one on it. See you then. Alright guys, we just pulled up to the trap. Now we're going to see if there's something in the trap. I believe we've got ourselves a nice big trash panda. We do, guys. Perfect. This is exactly what we wanted. These guys are absolutely crazy. I don't know if y'all can see his hand. That's from trying to pry the sides and everything. He cut himself all up. Alright, I will not be killing this guy right now because I have no use for the fur and I don't want to eat him, so we're just going to relocate him farther downstream the river. So let's do that. Yeah, he's okay. Yeah. He's not too aggressive. There's some. Oh, he just bit the stick. Does he have a tick? Oh, he peed all over the floor.
Nice.
Hey, whoa, okay. Well, you just got away, guys. You literally just broke my trap. That's disappointing. Well, oh, peed right there. Well, that's disappointing. So, literally this trap is terrible. And I had tried to fix it one time, and so it's all bent up over here. So this stick came on the outside, and he was able to lift and just squeeze out through that little hole. Darn nab. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. It did not go the way we wanted it to. We were just gonna relocate him anyway, so I guess it really didn't mean anything.
He relocated himself.
So don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. Adios, amigos.